In this video, I am going to talk about the GCC, that is Gulf Cooperation Council. It is a regional political organization comprising six energy-rich Gulf monarchies like Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and UAE. These three countries, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, these are the constitutional monarchies, whereas Saudi Arabia, Oman is a absolute monarchies, and UAE, that comprises seven sanctums, is a federal monarchy. GCC was established in Abu Dhabi in 1981 on May 5. The GCC has promised to achieve ever closer union between the energy rich Gulf monarchies and its headquarters in Riyadh. So basically, Western analysts originally attributed its foundation to security concerns, which have always plagued the monarchies. But the founding charter focused more on issues of social, cultural cohesion, environmental and scientific coordination, and economic cooperation. So the GCC has the main objective like formulating similar regulations in various fields such as religion, finance, trade, customs, tourism, legislation, and administration, fostering scientific and technical progress in industry, mining, agriculture, water, and animal resources, establishing scientific and research centers, setting up joint ventures, unified military like Peninsula Shield Force, encouraging cooperation of the private sector, strengthening ties between their people, establishing a common currency and a common marketplace. So GCC has various governance bodies that that carried out daily work like Supreme Council. It is a highest authority of the organization. It is composed of the head of the member state. It is the highest decision making entity of the GCC. The Supreme Council sets the vision and the goals of the Gulf Cooperation Councils. Decision on substantive issues require unanimous approval, while the issues on the procedural matters require a majority. Every member state has one vote. The second one is the Ministerial Council. It is composed of the foreign minister of all member states. It convenes every 3 months. It primarily formulates policies and makes recommendations to promote cooperation and achieve coordination among the member states, even implementing ongoing projects. So the third one is the Secretariat General. It is the executive arm of the Gulf Cooperation Council. It takes decisions within its authority and implements decisions approved by the Supreme or the Ministerial Council. The Secretariat also implies compiles studies relating to cooperation, coordination, and the planning for common action. The fourth one is the Monetary Council. Monetary Council was established on 15 December 2009 by Saudi Arabia with the wishes of Bahrain, Qatar, and the Kuwait. But their existence was delayed because there were some dispute related to the establishment and their headquarters. So UAE wanted to have the headquarters of the Monetary Council in UAE, but Saudi Arabia wanted to have in Riyadh. So that caused the dispute, and that dispute led to the installment of the formulation of the Monetary Council. So if we talk about the present scenario of the GCC, before going to that scenario, it is important to know that in 2011, Morocco, Jordan, and the Yemen has applied to join the GCC. If their proposal is accepted for the membership, the GCC will transform more from a regional organization to one based on the joint value system of autocratic monarchies. So let's see what led to the transformation and we can say chaos in the GCC member countries during the Arab Spring and till 2021. During the Arab Spring, there were these member countries wanted to have some impact on the countries like Libya and the Egypt that were mostly affected by the Arab Spring. So some countries like Qatar, they have supported the rebels and wanted to topple the government, and have supported the government to function smoothly function their government and have some impact on their countries. But the soreness of the member countries increased during 2014 when it was alleged that Qatar have supported the Muslim Brotherhood and their branches is working on in Qatar, and Qatar is sponsoring the Muslim Brotherhood than the Hamas that were designated as a terrorist group. So that led to the recalling of the ambassador by the Saudi Arabia, UAE, Bahrain, and the other countries. So that increased the uh, frustration of the Qatar and the other allied countries like Turkey. Turkey is also involved in the in 2014 when Qatar have also Turkey has also supported the Muslim Brotherhood, and if we leave the Turkey, so Qatar get aloofed and they were alienated by the UAE and Saudi Arabia. But this soreness was related to the supremacy in the regional power. Like they wanted, Saudi Arabia wanted to become a regional power, UAE also wanted to become a sole master of the region, and Qatar doesn't want to be alone in this field and wanted to be a superpower in the Middle East politics or in the Gulf region. So in 2017 there were another political rivalries that is related to the Iran and Iran, UAE, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia. So during 2017, it was said that Qatar, during by their own channel like Al Jazeera, they have praised the work of Iran. Iran wanted to become a regional power also. So there was some dispute related to the broadcasting of the channel, and that channel have praised the Iran and criticized the Saudi Arabia. That led to the soreness of the relationship between the Gulf countries or the GCC member countries. But in 2021 in January, there came a good news that they are going to have a close relation, and they wanted to built a further good relation and the cooperation among the member countries. So we can say that the period between the Arab Spring and 2017 and 18 was the period of the upheaval for the GCC countries or the GCC member countries, whereas 2021 we can say is the beginning of the new era, and we can say the year of the smoothness of the relationship, of compactness of the relationship of the Gulf Cooperation Council member states. So that was the end of the video. Please like and subscribe for fruitful and knowledgeable videos. Thank you very much.